Okay, let's be real. Are you a teacher and are you just tired of watching your hard-earned salary vanish into this black hole of classroom supplies? It's such a frustrating cycle, right? You get paid and then you turn right around and spend that money back on your job. So today we're going to break down why this happens and, way more importantly, how you can make it stop.
I mean, seriously, have you ever found yourself thinking this? If you have, you are definitely not alone. It's a question that comes from a place of total frustration, and it really points to this huge systemic expectation that we're here to challenge. This isn't just about glue sticks and construction paper, it's about professional respect.
So, how did we get here? How did we get stuck in this loop? Well, it all starts with something I call the professional trap. It's this concept that explains the immense pressure we educators feel to create that perfect-looking classroom, almost always at our own expense.
Now, listen, the professional trap is not some kind of personal failing. It is not your fault. It's a really powerful social force. It's that unspoken but totally felt belief that your value as a teacher is somehow tied to how Pinterest-worthy your classroom looks. And it pushes all of us into this endless cycle of spending just to keep up appearances. To break free from this, we have to completely rethink the value of our money and, just as importantly, our time. And this isn't about being cheap, not at all. It's about understanding the true cost of those classroom expenses. And believe me, that cost goes way, way beyond the price tag. Let's try to reframe this, okay? Stop thinking in dollars. Start thinking in hours of your life. I mean it. The next time you see a price tag, don't just see the number. See the time you traded away from your family, your friends, your life to earn that money. Let's make this super tangible. That $100 for some fancy new bins, that's not $100. That's 4 hours of your life gone. That cute $125 rug, well, that's 5 hours you will never, ever get back. When you start looking at it this way, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it?
So, how do we actually escape this trap? We need a framework, a plan of attack. And it all starts with the most powerful tool you have, your mindset. This right here is the foundation for everything else that's going to follow. This is your secret weapon against all that pressure, all that consumerism. It's called contentment. It's this simple, powerful recognition that your effectiveness as a teacher, your impact on kids, does not come from the latest decor trends or fancy organizational systems. Your true value is in you, not in your stuff. You know, chasing that visible rich look with all the trendiest classroom items, it's all about impressing other people, and that feeling is so fleeting. But building invisible wealth, things like a fully funded emergency fund or investments that are quietly growing for you, that's about securing your own freedom and your own future. And that is the real prize. Okay, so once you get the right mindset locked in, you need to develop the right skills to back it up. It's time to move from that internal philosophy to some real external action. This is where you're going to start to see the savings pile up. We're talking about resourcefulness. And no, this is not about deprivation or making your classroom look drab. It's about being clever. It's about being efficient. It's an active skill you can actually develop to get what you and your students need without sacrificing your own financial well-being. Here are your action steps, your treasure map. Seriously, platforms like Facebook Marketplace and those local buy-nothing groups, they are absolute gold mines. People are literally giving away things you might be about to pay good money for. So before you buy anything new, just ask yourself, can I find this used? Can I get it for free? Or can a quick YouTube search teach me how to make it myself? And finally, with that strong mindset and your new skill set, you need a system. A system is what makes your financial progress consistent. It makes it automatic. It helps you build good habits that actually stick around for the long haul. This right here is probably the most important financial habit you can ever build. It's called pay yourself first. What this means is that the very first bill you pay each month is to your future self. Aim to put at least 20% of your paycheck directly into savings or investments before a single dime goes anywhere else. You have to make your future the priority. Now, to make this system really work, you have to become the master of your own impulses. We all know it. Spending money gives you that quick little dopamine hit, right? But it's a short-term high that has long-term costs. The antidote, the real game changer, is delayed gratification. And here's a super simple system for that. It's the 48-hour rule. The next time you see that perfect item for your classroom online or in a store, don't buy it. Just wait.
Wait 2 full days. First, you identify that impulse, then you enforce the wait, and after 48 hours, you reevaluate if you really need it. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, that intense urge will have passed, and you get to keep your money.
So as you can see, taking control of your spending isn't just about saving a few dollars here and there. It's about taking control of your life. It's about taking control of your future. It's about starting to play offense with your money instead of always being on defense.
I really want this to sink in for a second. Every single time you spend money without thinking, you're making someone else rich. By becoming financially literate and intentional with your money, you stop being just another cog in their profit machine, and you start building your own freedom. It is an act of rebellion. So let's end with this thought. Every dollar you save isn't just a dollar. It's a piece of your life. It's a piece of your time, a piece of your freedom that you are actively buying back for yourself. So I'll ask you, what's the first hour of your life you're going to buy back?